Hey guys, PaulPer here, the Snarp with Skills, and welcome to another episode of Paul's Factory. Last episode we did some work on just everything. And we also made a resonant energy cell, which is full. So we're gonna actually take this right now, pick it up, and now, off camera, I just finished crafting another one because we're gonna need this, I think. Now these are draining, and I believe these are going to be drained now. Are these building up lava? Oh no, they are not building up lava at all. Uh-oh. I wonder, can I set this to output? Thought that would work, but we need this today. Just quickly eat something. And today we're building the laser drill. So let's just drop this off in here because we have that all set. We have these all set, and we need to do some crafting. So first things first, let's head over to the magma crucible. Put 2 glowstone in there. And now we need a fluid duct. And it's going to take both glowstones and transfer into here. Oh, this has to be emptied. How am I going to get... Well, it's all in there. I think that deletes it. I energized glowstones upside down, I forgot. So this is gonna be taking... Also, I've been getting a lot of ender pearls from our farm. So this is gonna fill up now. Meanwhile, we need to do... Oh no, we need to do something before we can use that. So we're gonna put this here, these here, and we have illuminator frames. And just because I'm curious, now I'll do that later if I have time. So now, we're gonna get the glowstone illuminators. Oh. Alright, let's pick that up, pick this up, drop this back off. There goes another 50 redstone flux. That's going to take a long time to fill up, but these generators are definitely going to help that out. And now, I believe we may be able to craft what we need. Actually, we need to make 2 more redstone reception coils. And now I think we might be ready. See, we grab 1 more hardened glass. And shift right click. Are we able to? We can. So now we have a laser drill. And this alone is pretty strong, but after we set it up, we're gonna upgrade this thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place it right here. Actually, oh, I need to grab, I don't have any limestone on me. Did I leave any? Nope, none in there. Nope. Here we go. We need some limestone because we're gonna be building something. We're actually gonna not be using this. Let's place it right here. So we need, yeah, let's make it 2 up. And then the gap, so there. I need more torches actually too. Oopsies. 1 is not enough. Where's the rest? Oh, let's craft some. Here we go. 9 torches, that should be enough. Just so we make sure we have enough light in the area. so we'll place that there, that there, and this here. And then place that there. Okay. So now what we need to do is we need to place this here. And actually I can just place these on this. Like that. Also, I realized I don't really need these either. And this, let's see how our we have a stack and then 26. Wow, this stuff is OP. So we have the laser drill, but now we need these. We need the laser drill pre-chargers and some redstone energy conduits. I may actually need to craft more of these. I think I do. Uh-oh. Anyways, we put these here. Wonder if they're already facing the right way. Like that. And then we take we take a diamond chest and the resonant energy cell. Oh, we do need to climb back up there, I just realized. And we put the diamond chest right there. So we actually do need this something to get up there. But we don't need that. And then let's place, so we don't accidentally do anything, do that. And see? But it's not working because it needs the pre-chargers. Yeah, they're all facing the right way. Sweet. So now, if we place down our energy cell and do that, please don't go crazy down. Oh, we are going to need a lot of these, actually. How many of these are we gonna need? Good amount. And are these drained? Yep, those are drained. So let's see, we need to make more redstone energy conduits, which is hardened glass and electrum. Block of electrum. So let's do it. Let's make 18 of them. And our redstone investment will be oh, I need another fluid duct. So we toss. Let's see, we need, oh, it's, how much does each need? Okay, that was one piece. 2 redstone, okay. I'll try 17, see how that works. There we go, and try 2 more. One more. And last one. There we go, we have 18 more. Let's pick this up, pick that up. Put this back down. And put the fluid back away. Now let's connect the rest of these. There we go. Just a little bit of consistency. So for true consistency, pick that up, put it there, and do that. And now, to activate the machine, we do this. I don't know how loud this is going to be, but this is going to be crazy. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Oh boy. And there. And lastly, now if this isn't working, I think it is because these need to be connected from the top. Let's find out. You know what, I'm reconnecting I'm blocking these off again then. Let's see. Does it need to be connected to the top? Then if I unblock this, oh yeah, this has to be put on output. Oh, that's going down. No, they don't need to be connected from the top. Okay then. Let's unblock these. And why is that one not the right color? Did it just drain it? It's using it. So I think this is working. Yeah, it's working. So the way this thing works now is it is firing a laser into the void, or you can fire it into bedrock. And what it does, let me see if I stop these from being like looped, if that helps. Oh, it needs to fill up entirely for it to fire one drill. Okay. Oh, I set this to the wrong side. There we go. Let's see what happens once this reaches 300 work. Should be ready to activate once. And once you see how this works, I'll show you how we're gonna get what we want to find, or a better chance of getting what we want to find from this. Here it goes. Okay, so it did it once. So if we look in here, look. We got a I'm being serious. That just happened. We got a random item. We got a random ore. In this case, we got a block of glowstone. So the way this drill works is it literally will give you a random ore. Now I'm thinking of putting something over here in order to keep this thing powered. Because because I think this thing needs a lot of power. Because it got one charge. Is he gonna do another? Let's see. I think. Okay, it just used up 1/5 of its energy, or one. Yeah, 1/5 of its energy. And what do we get this time? Oh, cobalt ore. Nice. Sweet. So now what we do is we're gonna toss this in the. Oh yeah. Also, I tossed some coal in there. So we're gonna do that. I did that so we could have more sulfur in case we needed it. Now what I was wondering is if a force, because I found out you can use the meat as a source of fuel. And you know what? Let's grab this. Let's grab this. Place that down. Let's pick these up. And if I set this one's back, that's gonna get drained really fast, but does this go up quicker? And what did we get this time? Certus cord, sweet. And also, by doing this, I believe, run a mining oh no, not yet. That says full power. We are not there yet, but we're gonna get there soon. Alright, so now for this episode, what I want to do, let's get one more, let's see if we can get what we want, and then we're gonna make something for this. And then we're gonna try and find another power source for this. So what do we get? Lead ore, cool. I'm just actually gonna leave those up there. And the reason I pulverized that was so we could get the second one by the pulverizer. Where's that glowstone I had? Just so they're all together. Just so you can see what we can get from this. There we go. We have cobalt, glowstone, lead, and certus quartz so far. And we'll do one more, and then we'll start crafting some stuff. Which are these things. And... ooh, gold. Okay. So now what I want to craft is... these laser focus. Because with these, we're actually able to find what we want to find. Oh. So we gotta craft a light blue, a red, and blue. For now, we're gonna craft those. And actually also a magenta. Because I believe we have the materials to make those. Let me just double check in here. So we'll need those, and I believe we have what we need now. So, in order to make these, you need emeralds and stained glass from Mine Factory, which is making ceramic dye, which we can. So we'll make... we need to make 2 of each. There we go, we have that color. Now I want to try, is that magenta? Uses. How do you make magenta? Oh, pink, which is made with bone meal. And some red. There we go. So that and that. Then we have we have 8 of those. And green, which is only through cactus dyes, which we don't have yet, but we're about to. Thanks to this. And this. We're gonna add on at the back of our farm. Oh, wrong spot. If we plant these, we have cactus. So we need one of these. Actually, we need a lot of these. Please tell me I have more. There's one in there. And we'll leave these here for now. But I think we need... No, actually that should be... I was working on making another chest, but we should be able to make that soon. Uh-oh. How many more are in here? Copper, iron, redstone, nice. That's another thing I really wanted to get from this. Okay, so we'll just toss these in there. And the way this works... Actually, yeah, we can make everything we want to make right now. I'll just leave the gold chest in here. So once this is fully cooked, we'll take these. Oh, whoops. Forgot to make the ceramic version. So we'll make 6 of those. Six of those. Six of those. And 6 of this. And now we have stained glass, which we can turn into stained glass panes. And now with these, we can make the focus. So we'll need emeralds and gold nuggets. So to make the red one, there we go. There we go. Oh, those did not stack. And I believe, I'm wondering if we can make multiples. Oh, actually, I forgot one dye. And it is light blue. So in order to do that, just take some lapis, bone meal, and now we can make the final thing. Light blue, but I'm gonna make 2 of these. Because what I'm curious about is if you can stack these. In the laser drill. I don't think you can. So for now we'll just toss all of these in here. With the dyes and that. And this is fully drained. But we got a diamond door. So what we can do is put these in here. And they help chance for these types of ores to appear. So to show you, pick this up, put these back down here, here. Did it retain all those orange sides? Oh, it did. And we're gonna take this. Hopefully this has enough to do it even once. We'll find out right now. I don't know if my little leadstone energy cell will have enough power to do this. I don't think it will. Let's put it back over here. And I wonder if these ender generators would work. One sec, guys. I'm gonna actually make another chest first because we need some more storage. For all the laser stuff. Let's see, is that everything? Yeah, that's everything. Sweet, so we have a little storage area for the laser equipment. But now what we need to do is we need to get some more power. Well, we need to get another fuel source because the lava is useful over the long term off camera, but it's not useful for quick power. So we need to look into a new power source. And what I had in mind is something that's actually on the quest list. A pink generator. Let's see what this can do. Either this or the other thing I had an idea of was this. The biofuel system. Let me quickly pull that up and look into it really fast. Biofuel. Biofuel is a combustible liquid created using biomass that can be burned in a variety of generators. Can we make it if actually what I want to do is see if we can use the meat liquid as fuel. Wait, we can. I think. Can we? One sec. I think we can use the meat. The liquid meat plus will convert liquid meat into raw meat ingots, slime, meat nuggets. Let's see, if we did that, we could make these. And then do that. Five hunger. It's worth a test. we may be... Either we should make a biofuel generator, which... Biofuel, let me just double check. A refinery. Distillation tower, what's that? Oh, we don't even have access to that. No, we don't have access to that either. Well, my idea is to mine this. Let's plop it right here and give it some fuel. And let's just see how fast this works. That is going up, so let's do that for a little bit. Let's give this some more ender pearls. There we go, we maxed it out. This is better than nothing, just giving it a little bit of power so you guys can see how this works. So far we only have 1 diamond ore, 1 iron ore, 2 copper, 1 redstone, 1 gold, 1 cobalt, 2 glowstone, 1 lead, 1 Certus quartz. So, if this can get enough power to do that, we'll see a change. But meanwhile, what I want to do is... I'll be right back, you guys. I'm gonna move some things around. Also, that is full with meat, so I have to take care of that. Oh boy. But I'm gonna see if we can actually take that meat and use it somehow as fuel. Because if we can make our mob grinder a source of fuel, that is pretty OP. So I'll be right back, you guys. I'm gonna see if I can figure this out. Okay guys, I am back and I think I found it. We might, thanks to our wonderful, wonderful automatic machine here and our mob grinder, I think I found an alternative source of energy that might be really OP and perfect for this machine. Also, let's just see, did these oh, these went off. Does that mean nothing went up? So yeah, the generator's not cutting it. But this is actually kind of relevant. There's a mod called Ender.io that's in the mod pack, and I think, let me just check one thing. Can anything explode? I don't think anything can explode from this, but we can make something with Ender.io. Requires liquid fuel as well as a coolant. Coolant? 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back, and I believe, yep, we're gonna do this with Ender.io. So we're gonna work over here, and I hope that this will not kill me. Also, I think in the next episode, if we don't finish this, we'll work on this, and then we'll work on building a farm. Now, not this kind of farm, but an animal farm. But in order to do that, we should probably get this fixed first. Like, is it even reached? Yeah, this needs to be fixed. Like, we need to get fuel for this. And I found a source of energy. It is a combustion generator, which is right... Not. Oops. Sorry, I bumped into my mic. Actually, what's a Stirling generator do? And how does that work? We can actually make a bunch of different things with Ender IO that can give us power, such as a solar panel, 40 redstone flux per tick. How much is that compared to the generator? Alright, we'll find out if we can craft it or not. We need a... Anyways, we need a cauldron. Electrical steel, which I believe is still in these. Yep. Plus, we also need... Let's see, where is it? It's in one of these. Don't tell me I threw it out. What the... Did I leave it over here? It should be in here. We need a device called... Thank you, phone call. You never cease to fail me when I'm in the middle of a recording. Are you in here? Nope, let's just toss those in there. But we actually need this. And as you can see, I put out a bunch of these. And we'll grab 4 of these. Let's double check this one more time. Oh, another spoils bag. Let's just right click it on here. And did the item we need spawn? Nope. Perfect. Anywho, we need to make a basic capacitor. Which is... Oh, we can make that. That's easy. Let's see, we just need to use this. Copper ingot. Oh, we need to make one more set of golden nuggets. Do this. And 2 redstone. Wait, what? 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 Why can't I craft? Do I need to make the copper ingot for this? Any mod's copper ore can be used in place of this recipe. Let's try... this mod then. What the heck? Why can't I not craft it? I could have sworn it was in one of these spoils bags. So we have these, which are from the mod itself. We have this, but we don't have what we need. What happened? Where is it? I could have sworn I had one. Double check this. It's not in here. Okay, that's really weird. At least these things are building up power. Has this ran again? It's halfway, that's good. What's not good is that we cannot find what we need. Grab the Ender IO stuff. And let's just craft with this then. Let's craft the other stuff we need though. Let's see, we need the... Is this even in it or no? What's this say? Okay. So what we need to do is we need to make another item. Actually, how do I make this other device? Because vibrant nuggets are made with energetic. Wait a minute, don't I have any of that? Oh, okay. Let's see if we can make. Wait a minute. I need to make a. This won't work. We need to make another. Wait a minute. Recipe, 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 recipe. Oh. And here's where I feel silly. There we go. Now we have a basic capacitor. But actually, it doesn't take the Tinker's Construct. Which is really weird. Okay. Okay. Not anymore mad, because we figured that out. So now what we need to do is we need to make a machine case. And we have enough. No, we do not. Wow, we keep using up what we need, and then we need to make something with it again, and then we have one less than we need, than we want. Let's make a bunch of these because I have a feeling, and it's backwards, I believe. Let's see, we'll make 4 of these. So I place that there with this, that, and a cauldron. What? It's on the mod website. Can I not make the fuel? Weird. Fuel. We can't make that. Weird. Okay then. Alright, change of plans, because we can still use this mod without needing that. And what's this? A Stirling generator, one of the most basic mods, but as a block. Okay, no, what we need to make is, if we can't use that device, that type of fuel, actually we can still make the, does it really not have that other thing either? Let me check. Yeah, it doesn't have a combustion generator either. Is some of this, I think some of this stuff might be 1.7. That's probably it. So, can I make anything I want to use? Let's see. What does this do? Okay, what are the things I can make with this that I could use? Let's see. Is that it from the mod? That's a liquid crafter, that's not the crafter. Can I make the... I can make the Stirling generator. Okay. Okay, so I could make that. Can I make the photovoltaic cell? Apparently no. Oh man. Can I make the zombie generator? I cannot make that either. A de-zombification syringe? Oh. Oh! That's how we get villagers! Oh! Okay, anyways. I can make... It's better than nothing. I can make a Stirling generator. Okay. Let's do that. I need to grab some sticks. Oh, that's where the other iron bars were. Let's grab a stack of cobble. And now we can make... We'll make 4 of those. And now we need to make... Oh, here's where something we need to do actually is really important. We need to get 5 stone and our hammer. And I wonder if this is actually gonna work. Oh no, that did not work. I thought that would make the next thing we needed. But I planned for this. Now can we just use these? Oh, actually I need to grab some cobble. Because we need a furnace. The furnace there. And of course we're 1 short. So we need to grab the... We need to toss these... in here, because we need 1 more of these. But let me test that right now. Okay. You can make cracked with that. So we need 4 more of those. What am I missing? Oh, a piston. So we can make that fast. There we go. Those are ready. And then we put that there. Okay, here's a Stirling generator. Just for the sake of my safety, we're gonna put it over here. And what we need to fuel it is actually something we have plenty of. Also, I found out you can throw stones as a weapon. So what we need to do is take some coal. That's filling back up. Has this ran yet? No, it's still building it up. We need to figure that out next episode then. And now it's making energy. And what I'm wondering, let's take that. Let's put that back down and we'll use this. giving it power. Okay, so that's another way we can make power. But what I'm wondering is if I can make any other thing from Ender IO that can give us power. Let's see. There's these capacitor banks. What's a sag mill do? Is it a machinery device, or what does it do? It's a machine. Could use that, maybe. I think that's it because of all this other stuff isn't letting it work. We can't even make the... Let me see, can I even make this? Is that it? I can make... Oh, I can make this! Oh. Okay. We're gonna make this, but then we're gonna call the episode. So we need vibrant alloys, which is combining an Enderpearl with energetic, which is that. So we need to drop off this gunpowder. I was actually gonna use the gunpowder to make rocket fuel. Oh wait. Oh wait. What do I need to do that? Is that from this mod? Oh, it is. We need to make this. Okay, so either A, we go back in the nether, or did I grab enough? Ah, almost enough. Alright, so the plan is we'll take some of this lava, and like before, where'd that go? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. We need 2 of these again. Let's grab a 3rd one. Oh, wrong thing. Let's see, we need 5, so we need 8 netherrack. So 1 more. There we go. So now we make some more netherrack. Is this really slow? I think this is a really slow process. Maybe the other thing will be quicker. So while that's crafting that, what else do we need? Another machine chassis and another furnace. So we do this, that, and then all we need is the rest of these, and we can make the alloy smelter. Let's see, what does it do? No, the sag mill is a pulverizer. So what we need to make is this alloy smelter, because it's an advanced version of basically of the induction smelter. Okay, so now we have the alloy smelter. I hooked it up to the Stirling generator. And what we're gonna do is we need to make energetic alloy, so we need a gold. We'll make 9. There we go. Let's make this many. So it's gonna take a little bit of time because actually it won't if I was to do that. There we go. Take a little bit of, give it a little bit of power so it'll run faster. I believe the flames have to reach the top and then it's fully done. There we go. So we need to make this, which is basically uses, I believe, a photovoltaic cell. It's a solar panel. Is it a solar panel? 1 second. What? 1 moment. Okay, we are back. So we need to take these, and I believe, oh wait. We need to make this. Means we need some ender pearls. That's about to run again. This thing has so much power, it just gave away 10,000 RF. So hopefully that's enough power. Let it make 1 more, and then we're gonna switch in to make the okay, so we put 2 here, and 2 there. Does this have enough power to do this? Meanwhile, we also need another 2 of those. Okay, I will be right down. No, please. Okay guys, I am back, and we're gonna wrap up the episode soon, but now we can make this. So with that, 2 hardened glass, and we need 2 basic capacitors, and now we need a daylight sensor, which, let's just see, we need that, and then we can put these in here for now. But I am gonna craft a second one in case this does work. Next episode, or off camera, I'll make some more. That. There we go. So we toss this in here. Have ourselves basically it's a solar panel. So what I'm gonna try, just put it on top of there. Actually, can I force wrench this? I didn't know if that would break it or not. The real way to test if this will work is, let me pick this up, put that down, and put this next to it. Oh, that's working. Okay, one more test. Can I put it on? Can I put it on this? Oh, I can. Also, I think this is about ready to go. So we can see what it'll give us. Hopefully it'll give us from these different items that we really do need. But we found another way to get fuel. If we make these solar panels, I wonder, can it be next to it? The real way to find out is if I can put it right here. I think that's working. Did it go off? It's about to, but I think that actually does give energy. And there's no sun in this, unless there's a cloud there's no clouds right here. Alright, so we're gonna let this go off, and then we're gonna end the episode. And I may, off camera, make a solar panel farm. Not sure yet. Alright, while it's reaching its maximum, let me just check one more thing. Search energy. What we could make... power... These things are power monitors, and I think what they do is they show how things work. But what I want to find is a way to make the fastest way to get energy. Oh, it's about to go off. Seven. It's about to activate, and maybe one of these focuses will give us some items that we want. 98. Just gonna pick this up, and we'll put that there. So we'll see if that'll actually work, but this just went off, I think. Oh, it's about, oh, there we go. Let's see what we got. Got another copper ore. Sweet. Now, I really want to find out if there's a way to take this and make fuel, because it says that you can make... Wait a minute. We can. These run off of joules, megajoules, and this can give off megajoules with a force engine. So guys, in the next episode, which I might film soon. Oh my gosh, the meat thing's already full again, which is perfect though. Do I have enough to do that? No, I definitely do not, but if I could wire this all the way over there to the meat. What we can do probably gonna do it. Let's see how far we can get over here. We can get all the way over to here. What we can do is we can use the meat to fill, because the force engine can create megajoules. So, Ender IO contains in it a capacitor block, which can take. Oh, so we need to make these. Uh-oh. Don't tell me. Uh-oh. Did we just run out again? No, we didn't. Okay, nah, we didn't. It looks like it, but we didn't run out of redstone. Plus, we also have redstone ore block, which uses, if we pulverize it. Ooh. Oh. Oh my gosh. If we induction smelt a redstone with a piece of sand, we get 9. That's awesome. Seriously? Is this actually gonna give us a 9? Give us 9 redstone and a rich slag, which I believe we can use to get more ores. Yeah, we can use it to triple our ores instead of... So what I could do now, just to show you how this rich slag works, we take gold ore with a rich slag, and we get 3 gold ingots, and a pulverizer would only give us 2. So, just double check, can we make this or no? Make a capacitor block, we need 4 redstone, uh-oh. Wait, did I put that in there? Also, I forgot to mention, I put all these in here. And we made some ferrous ingots thanks to the redstone furnace. I'm just trying to find one last thing before we end the episode. Just to check if we ran out of redstone or not. For the sake of my sanity, so I know if I have to do some more sieving off camera. And I think we did. The only real way to find out is to double check everything. Also, I think this thing is overfilling with meat now that it does not have a way to output it. Yeah, it is. That's not good. But what I was saying is that I did not bring any tanks. The only thing we can honestly do is put more tanks. Or, see, there's a torch right there. This drain all the meat over here. And we need to put the fluid duct on level with it. Oh, we went in there. I think we need a pneumatic servo. So guys, I'm gonna call this episode here. It went longer than I planned, but it we did a lot in the episode when we also discovered, probably gonna do a lot of cutting in the episode. We discovered that this consumes so much power. But we also found out that we can use sand with the induction smelter to get always 9 redstone, which is really good. It's as good as fortune. And we also found that we're gonna be able to make, I believe in the next episode, we can take the meat. Actually, I'm just wondering, can I make the... I really want to test this. If a pneumatic servo with the type of... I know I just cleaned this up and we lost a fluid duct from this, but isn't a fluid duct's just... What I have in mind is let's just take a bucket of this, install the servo. Oh. And then we set this end. Oh. Okay. So, now we can drain all of the meat away from there and back over to here, and if we can, we might be able to actually use this meat now to fuel a force engine. And the force engine will give off megajoules, which we can then turn into RF using this capacitor bank, which means we need 8 capacitors, which are pretty easy to make. We do need more redstone though, so I might have to do some sieving off camera. Wish there was a way to convert redstone, like gold. I wish you could like do the... Yeah, we are out of redstone. Yay, that's not good. But what I'm trying to get with this laser is a farm. We can make a literal garden farm for redstone. So guys, thank you all for watching this episode of Paul's Factory. It went on a lot longer and I already tried doing the outro at least once. There's gonna be probably a lot of edits, but in the episode we did, like I already said, made that, made these, made this little thing, and hopefully in the next episode we will figure out this energy issue, so we can get every single ore and we can make everything. And it will allow us to continue on in our survival. So off camera, I'm gonna set up the fluid duct all the way over to over here, and set up some tanks for the meat so it won't overflow. And the one thing I am worried about is I cannot use up all of the meat, or else then it might fill up with pink. And then also in the next episode, though, which we will do on camera, is we're gonna make a force engine and see if we can create a better source of energy. Because if we could take all that meat from the grinder and turn it back into power, then we can use the mob grinder as a source of fuel. So guys, if you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to leave a like and leave comments. I always like comments. And as always, my name is PaulPer_TF2, Snarp with Skills, and I will see you later, my fellow Mercs. Bye!